Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA, facing the Atlanta Dream. Coming to you from the beautiful city of Atlanta, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me courtside are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Howard gets the bucket.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Gray. Outside Lloyd. Brown sets a screen. Down low. Great pass to set up the land.
Yeah, what a clever play by Jewel Lloyd, breaking up the defense and creating for another shooter.
Smith outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Basket good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
The Dream on offense. Gray outside. Fade away. Wilson can't hit.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
To the left side wing. For three, Ryan Howard. Lloyd grabs the board.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Williams.
Brown with it.
Lloyd, guarded by Howard.
Brown with the screen.
From 18 feet away. And it's Lloyd missing.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Now here's Howard. Brink. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Here's Gray. Pass to Williams. Over Smith. Williams can't get it to go.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
We're talking about the young Cameron Brink. She's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years. Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
The Dream trail. Pass to Brown. Back to Gray. Wilson with it. Looking to end the drought. The shot that time not on target.
And nice D from Angel Reese.
Here's Smith.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Now here's Gray. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Brown. Gray. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Taylor.
Back to Reese.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. And the official officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
And guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
What's up?
And that one misses.
And in 2023, A'ja Wilson won her second straight Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, with all that she does, we almost take Wilson's D for granted at this point. She's got those 2 MVPs, the 2 championships, but A'ja led the WNBA in defensive rating in 2023. I mean, Wilson is a player who controls the paint on both ends.
Now here's Alaman.
Pass to Gray. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Outside, Reese.
Howard, three-pointer. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now here's Alaman.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Wilson with it.
Smith is there.
Pass to Lloyd. Beyond the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And Lloyd is a proficient three-point shooter, which is probably why she takes these in bunches.
Now here's Howard, covered by Lloyd. And here's Atkins. Screen by Smith. Now here's Atkins. She's guarded closely. And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 5. Gray outside. Pass to Brown. Now Wilson. Lloyd up top. Three-pointer.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Here's Taylor.
Outside, Reese.
Howard, covered by Lloyd. Now here's Howard. Defense right on her. No good with the layup. Outside Lloyd. Gray outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Now here's Howard, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Taylor. Screen by Smith. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, this is an interesting time of the year, to say the least.
A lot of teams have a lot of different priorities at this point. For the teams on their way to the postseason, that means staying healthy.
Yeah, and for the teams that are not in the mix, that aren't going to make the playoffs, it's still important. It's a chance to give some valuable experience to players who might not get it otherwise.
And the free throw, no good. The Dream on offense. A 4-point game. The shot's good.
And those points all start with Gray. The tremendous feed, the unselfishness of the All-Star.
Pass to Mabry. Taylor. Back to Mabry. Here's Taylor. The tray, and she's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from 3-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Well, you have to like the work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Here's Taylor. She's got 5. A floater. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Julie Aleman.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Celeste Taylor. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Lloyd. To Shields. Back to Lloyd. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Here's Howard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Lloyd up top, defended by Atkins. Now here's Aleman. D right on her. Just 5 to shoot. Outside to Shields. And so the first quarter in the books. They lead by 8. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin.
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through 1.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Mabry with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Howard. Mabry. She's guarded by Aleman. Outside Howard. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Inside, Aleman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Howard. Back to Mabry. To the paint. Pass to Austin. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Atkins. Oh, rejected by Jewel Lloyd.
What effort from Jewel Lloyd, playing the game with passion on both sides.
Clock at 2. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Edwards grabs the miss. And you're the Dream. They trail by 11. Here's Lloyd. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Such a fearless competitor. Jewel Lloyd is not afraid to go into contact on the way up.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jewel Lloyd, what a fantastic player, so consistent over the years.
Well, she started off strong, the #1 overall pick in 2015, WNBA Rookie of the Year, and she's only gotten better from there.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And for the #1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewel Lloyd has lived up to the hype.
Lloyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And she makes the first.
A top 3 pick, Shakira Austin is an efficient big. Plays around the rim, gives opponents fits with her style of play.
He's perfect from the line this time. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Passed on the mark. Outside Williams. Mack. Back to Williams. Ryan Howard with some nice D.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
And that one's good. Atkins.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
And the Dream call time here.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Pass to Mack. Williams, guarded by Howard. Lloyd up top. She's got 5. Gray outside. And she connects with the jumper.
A pretty savvy passer. Lloyd knows how to spot those open opportunities.
Now here's Howard. She's got 14. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Pass to Edwards. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Now here's Howard. Takes the 3. Mack grabs the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Gray. 8 points for her. Pass to Mack. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Gray. Williams over Howard. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Howard with the ball. From deep. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. Gray in the post. They swipe it. And they're running. Pull up Jay. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Oh, Edwards, not to be denied.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Outside Howard. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Gray. She's got 8. Now Lloyd. Plenty of space. No luck on that one.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Lloyd, guarded by Howard. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Wilson.
So we mostly see Lloyd operate as a 2, as an off guard, a shooting guard. But her playmaking and passing skills, they make her look like a 1.
Now here's Howard. 21 points in the game. Here's Taylor. Outside Brink. Pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Gets it to fall, and she's now 10 of 15 on the game.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Gray. 8 points for her. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Guarded by Howard.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And she banks in the layup.
My goodness, what a move. Left the defender in the dust.
And just glided in for the finish. As smooth as silk right there.
I agree, Brian. Correct choice of fabric.
Now here's Edwards. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. And that one drops.
The handles on Lloyd are nasty, and she just thrives at going straight to the hoop.
Howard with the ball. 26 points for her. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And guys, in this quarter, she's improved on what was already a very good performance in the first period.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Gray outside. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Pass to Taylor. Outside Brink. Howard. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And it's Lloyd missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Howard. No good that time.
Good D from Kalani Brown.
Here's Wilson. Score the basket for third after 5 shots.
She's come alive since the start of the second quarter. She's been on fire.
Now here's Howard, covered by Lloyd. Now here's Howard. She's got 32 points. Screen by Smith. There's the 3. Unable to get that one to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18 and will return shortly.
welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
Well, there's no way around it. Ryan Howard has been sensational.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Here's Taylor. Outside Brink. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Screen by Smith. Here's Howard. She gets that one.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Williams. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Brown with the screen.
6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Out to Gray.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Here's Taylor. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Oh, shoot it!
Puts up a 3. Smith, no good.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
A nice shot by Wilson.
Oh, how about that one right there? The rare 3 from Asia Wilson. But she hit that with ease.
Pass to Smith. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Gabby Williams. And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Alana Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The prototypical big for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, you talk about Alana Smith. She gives this team 2 skills every single squad wants. Rim protection, she's 6'4". She can pile up blocks. Plus spacing, I mean, she's a really good shooter.
Boyd from long range.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Howard. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Just great conviction from Smith, believing in her shots.
Outside Williams. Outside Lloyd. Watches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Taylor. She has 6. Outside Brink. Knocked away. They're moving it up. Here's Gray. Drops in the breakaway layup.
The effort level Gray plays with is flat out inspiring. She's dominant on both sides of the ball.
Pick by Reese. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Second chance shot. On the wing, Ryan Howard. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. A difficult situation for Atlanta.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Was their biggest lead.
And here is Gray. She's got 13. Outside Lloyd. Just 5 on the clock.
The three connects from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Howard. She's got 34. Smith with it. Williams there. Offensive rebound.
You have to deny Brink getting into the paint. If you don't, Kim is so hard to stop.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team, Cameron Brink. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And you know, when Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
And she makes both free throws.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
Now here is Lloyd. She's got 13.
Sinks the triple.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Pass to Howard. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Howard is a big-time scorer, so you just knew she wanted those 3 points back.
Gray outside. Wilson. Reese defending. And the foul called on Smith. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Atlanta, number 7, Ariel Atkins.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gray. 5 on the clock. Wilson. Williams. Guarded by Howard. Williams can't get it to go.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And it's Taylor missing.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Jewel Lloyd with the three.
Brink grabs the miss.
Now Howard. 37 points for her. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Gray. It's a 16-point game. Out to Lloyd.
Fires for three. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for two.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Taylor. She's guarded by Alaman.
Pass to Howard. Wing shot on the way. And a jumper falls for her.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Now here's Alaman.
Gray. It's stolen by Howard. For three. Hits it from three-point range.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Here's Alema. Lloyd, guarded by Howard. Clock at 6.
With a myriad of moves, Wilson's so difficult to stop. Using the fake there into protection.
She's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on her first trip.
On my research, something I remember from their last game, she was sensational at the free throw stripe.
She was attacked, got to the line a ton, and then cashed in on her chances.
She's off on the first.
But coming out of high school, A'ja Wilson was the top recruit in the nation, and she delivered at South Carolina, winning a national title in 2017. Wilson also the 2018 National Player of the Year as a senior.
And the second free throw, good. 22 was their biggest lead.
Here's Taylor. 6 points for her. And stolen by A'ja Wilson. Swiped it away. Back to Austin.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Wilson outside. Lloyd. That's good. And so Angel Wilson with the assist.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Outside Atkins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Pass to Brown. Gray, defended by Atkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wilson in the post.
Reese on her. Back to Gray.
And stolen by Ariel Atkins.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Back to Atkins. And here's Mabry.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Another turnover for them, but guys, really on the whole, when you look at this game, I think they've done a good job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Aleman with it. Outside Lloyd.
They set a pick.
Shot clock at 6. Pulls up from the top of the key. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Pass to Mabry. The 3 ball. Wilson pulls it down.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pushing it up. Here's Atkins. Plays it in off the breakaway.
You know, that's great awareness from Atkins in transition. Able to find the angle and capitalize on the fast break.
Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded closely.
The Dream again can't hit.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
That one goes. Count it.
And Reese is such a smart offensive player. She has a great understanding for when and how to attack inside.
Here's Mack.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's Lloyd missing.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Mack.
And one thing we can all agree on, we are fired up for the WNBA to come to the Bay Area in 2025.
100%. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area. It's something I've always wanted, a WNBA team here in the Bay. Everybody has always wanted that.
And it's going to be a party at Chase Center. I can't wait to see this team get to action, and I know I'll be there opening day.
Now here's Austin.
And here's Atkins.
Pass to Mabry.
Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Great play by Mabry. What an answer from beyond the arc.
And here the Dream. Now Williams. Gray outside.
It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
So dangerous in that pick and roll set. Gray can move the ball, but option 1 is her excellent shot.
Now here's Mabry. Screen by Austin. Pass to Howard.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mabry. Dream with the rebound. Now Alemán. And it's Gray missing. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Mabry covering. Austin. And the shot goes in.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one. But Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Here's Gray. Alemán with it. Chelsea Gray for 3. And it's Chelsea Gray again missing. Outside Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
They set the screen.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to Atlanta.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Taylor. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the inside. Her first shot coming late. It's hauled in by Williams.
Now here's Alemán.
Brown, guarded by Howard. Atkins on the double team. Chelsea Gray for 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Peely.
Outside Howard. The 3.
Edwards grabs the miss.
The Dream on offense. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Gray up top, defended by Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alemán. The three-pointer, no good.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
And that one's good, Austin.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
Oh, I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this great league more. And, you know, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometowns. I think it's been a great improvement.
Absolute money from the stripe. Gray gets it done time and time again.
And good on both.
Impressive growth from year 1 to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
Here's Taylor.
Outside Reese.
Here's Howard. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. And Atlanta has possession. Gray with it.
Picked up by Mabry.
Back to Gray. Launches a 3. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. She is now 7 for 11. Pass to Taylor. Back to Howard. Let's go with a three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Gray left side. Now here's Alaman.
The three is up. It's good from long range.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Now here's Howard. Fires from deep. The rebound by Gray.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Outside Lloyd.
Wilson sets a screen.
Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Asia Wilson, shooting one.
One of their problems in the first half was their shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much better since halftime.
Now here's Howard. And she converts the layup.
You can always expect Howard to run the pick and roll with precision. She mastered it in college, and she's only gotten better in the pros.
Here's Gray. To the middle. Right side, Williams. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take it.
Here's Taylor.
Pass to Smith. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
She's played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time she's turned it over so far.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 16. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Williams. From past the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Outside Howard. Shoots from 14. And the bank shot is good.
You see, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. You get an open look, take it. And they've used that shot to great effect.
Now here's Wilson. Over Reese. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
2 minutes.
And here is Howard. Outside Reese. Right wing. Pass to Howard. Banked in off the glass.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Gray outside. Outside Williams. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Now Howard. Lets the floater go. And she lays it in.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Pass to Williams. Wilson. Wilson the screen. Lloyd from long range.
Brink grabs the miss.
Howard with the ball. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Williams. Wilson outside. Gray outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. Shoots the three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.